at Starfish Resort at Camera City, Vietnam, across somewhere Vietnam, whatever. As you can see, the view is super amazing, and I'm currently having a camera, so quality must be better than the phone. Okay, whatever. Today I'm gonna unbox the thing I've waiting for a really long time. This is the Rival Perses, a 5-wheeler, motorized, fully automatic hopper fed blaster in the Rival series. Then this thing is $100. Yeah, $100 for an SMG. Really cool. Now let's get into the unboxing. Included is the blaster itself, the 1500 milliamp rechargeable battery, the charger, and 50 rifle rounds. Assembling the battery is pretty easy. Clicks into the place. Now let's go to the actual overview of the Perses blaster itself. Starting with the front, there's no edge strike, there are attachment point because this is rival blaster. Obviously, under here we have the sling attachment point. Down with the sling point right here. On top we have like an iron sight and those rear sight in this blaster. Right here's a chain door release. This design is kind of new. To open it, you push this button right here and slide right there. It's a really limited access, but you experience any jams, you have to put your hands in there. Let's see in the firing test if I experience any jams malfunction or not. On top here we have the hopper door completely opening, which reviews the feeding conveyor belt. So not like a regulator, like where you only push the trigger. It's on one-time respawn. This thing just spinning to motorize. Super noisy. Super noisy blaster. On right hand. Also, talk about a bit of the hopper itself. It's pretty slim, and maybe if you tip the blaster a little bit, the hopper is gonna empty itself, which is the thing you not wanting a Nerf for. So check out if you want the higher capacity, this is only 50, and you want the better hopper to reload, check out the Out of Darts hopper 3D printed extensions that I will put under the description. On the left hand side, now located right, is a hopper release, which release the entire hopper. Really cool. Which reviews all of the function of the blaster, and you also can ref when you put out the hopper and then put it back in. I think this is the really good part. First, it may make reloading the hopper easier. Second, it gives you to the internals so you can clear out any jams and malfunctions. The third one, you can possibly carry multiple hoppers in your body. You have a sling there. I'm impressed on how Nerf add a sling point to it. If they're doing like cells, I don't know, but they didn't sell this hopper separately, which is kind of bad. Right? There we go. Right here we have the rival rail. This is not an edge-right attack rail, but you can still put on your handle if you want. Pretty small though. Here we also Also have the rest hand here. It's super amazing. This is the grip. Overall, this is some of the most comfortable grip I've ever experienced in my foam flinging time. Which is super amazing for comfortable match with stock. With the real textures on there, it's super amazing to do like this. I absolutely love this grip. On top right here is the safety. The safety, they call it like trigger lock. On this is much more like a safety because when you lock it, you can't even rev the blaster. But when you turn off it, you're able to rev and do both. Now this is another sling point right here, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Also this is a combo stock. Some people hate combo stock because they can't move around. I didn't feel that. I love combo stock. Actually, really weird, but you know, who cares? Down to the stock. This is like the fit in place stock and really cool. Now, right, the stock is super comfortable, really matched with my shoulder, which is super awesome, you know. That is so cool. That is the actual overview of the rival Perses. And now I will show the firing. Shooting Nerf rival rounds. Yo! Semi and burst, which is all tricky to control. There's second like just switch like a regulator. This thing is absolutely a beast, guys. I'm just excited how this thing just shoot so well, up to 8 darts per second, which is the same fire rate with the Prometheus. And as I see, it's shoot insanely hard. I think like 90 to 110 FPS. I just bought a brand new Kono barrel, but since this blaster rival, it doesn't have the advanced strike attachment point, so I can't add to. I'll also make sure to watch the Kono barrel review, which I'm going to review like maybe upload like some days after the rival Percy, because I just like exactly for this blaster. Anyways, now to my personal opinion. Overall, I love this thing. This thing so far to call almost perfect Nerf blasters. Without these condition. First the lawnmower effect. Here it is. It just loud like a lawnmower. Super loud. As you can see, have to shoot insanely hard, have to shoot hard like a rival, and also have to shoot fast, up to 8 darts per second, meaning have powerful motors with the extremely powerful flywheeler. So this thing is insanely hard. And second, there's some, if you shoot over time, I see other YouTubers have a review complaining about why this thing is creating pixel dust, which is pretty annoying to damage the rival rounds. And third, feeding issues. The conveyor belt, you have to shake the blaster for the conveyor belt to shoot through from the hopper to the flywheeler and throughout to the flywheeler and throughout the barrel and throughout the blaster, and you go pew pew pew. So yep, really that. But I just really love this blaster. Now to buy another buy. If you're a CBQ operator, it depends. If a house is super small, I think buy something better. If the house is like in-house with the house a bit better, go for this. This thing shoot insanely amazing. It's absolutely a beast that it can't just control it. For example, if you're a heavy gunner, I have two options for you. First, check out the MXIX, which is same price, $99.99, which is eventually the same price as the Perses. But yeah, you get 100 rounds, unlike 50. So actually, fun fact, Actually, this blast blaster I think costs $50, and then they put with this rechargeable battery, which is absolutely make it more $50. Let me explain. Remember when Nerf put a rechargeable battery pack for the Nemesis and which also available for the Zeus and the Hera? Yeah, that's it. And that cost $52. So this thing must cost $50. With $50, 50 plus 50. What's this called? $100, of course. Now, our second, as I say, you should buy the Out-of-Dart Hopper extension, which transforms the Perses from holding 50 rounds to 170 rounds, and maybe more. That's what they advertise. Okay, so you can with a better hopper, you can open and put that in, like balls in, like a paintball blaster. Really cool. If you're like a tanking emotional respawn feeling for you, this blaster is also for you. Liquid lava, vroom, 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 vroom. Now it's absolutely a beast. But that is the objective reason I can. That is the reason and everything I can provide on this. No James malfunction. Yay! With some feeding issues, feeding hiccups, but it's still a great blaster. And this is currently the almost perfect Nerf blaster in my arsenal, and also the most expensive. And as always, enjoy.